He's screaming, it's gonna attract the thing, it's gonna kill him. I'm so sorry. Welcome on back to another episode of Amnesia, the Bunker. If you like this content, go ahead, drop a follow, and check out the Twitch where this was all recorded live. And with that all being said, let's jump into the video. We are bloodied. We got 2 shots. Make it 3. Okay. One of the bandages. Okay. We're getting some frame loss on this game, and I don't know why. Yeah, it's not even like streams lagging, it's this game is lagging, which is interesting. Is it just the amount of fuel bottles that's trying to load into the spot? That could be what's making the lag. But look at that! This is my fuel. And I still have 1 more of these in here. Okay, we're gonna grab these. Let's grab that. We don't know what we're gonna find in that prison. Yeah, look at this. This is a good collection of fuel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 10 fuel bottles and another canister. That is pretty good. That is nice. Okay, we're gonna save again. We have a petrol bottle. No, petrol bottle. Petrol bomb. Okay. Next spot. Prison. Yeah, for the time being, I think we are thoroughly set. Okay. Okay, loading new location. Okay. Looks more like a salt mine than a prison. What is this? Yeah, we're having some weird frame drops in this one. I don't like that. Yeah, we're having some framing issues in this right now. We could use a grenade and blast that open right now. But I feel like probably a brick or something around. I'm so glad I heard the rope. I haven't seen any holes, actually, for the beast to come out of. Oh, please, please. Yeah, it's German. Oh, there's a hole there! Nope. Sorry, Mr. German prisoner, you are stuck here. Yeah, bitte means please. Man is begging right now. Okay. I don't think it was directly chasing me, so I think we might be fine. Might have just gotten lost my scent. I think it was aggroed by the explosion going off. I think I saw a hole over here. A singular hole. No? Oh, there is. Is Mr. Prisoner dead? Okay. Torture room. Well, probably more interrogation, but interrogation of this time was just torture. Yes! The quiet way to bash in a door. A cinder block. Okay. It's over there. Klein Dummkopf. Ai, ai, ai.
Hier, mein Käfig. Lasst mich in Ruhe!
Don't care, bro.
Hallo? Ist jemand da?
Guten Tag.
Ich kann es hören!
Okay, did my dude just scrawl a photo of him? Okay, we already opened those. Wait.
Scroll! Bitte! Bitte!
Can I not open
Ich
these?
will
I
nicht
cannot.
sterben! Schließ es wieder!
No, I'm not gonna let you free.
Schließ es wieder!
Never mind.
Ich kann es hören!
You have the bolt cutters.
Lassen Sie es zu!
How am I gonna open up these?
Ich kann es hören!
Okay, I need to bash this open with a cinder block.
Lassen Sie es zu!
So... Okay, well, this is World War One, not World War Two. So I guess he didn't join a fascist well, there was still slight fascism, but wasn't as bad as World War Two. World War One really was mostly just because of weird allegiances and one person got assassinated, which made all the allegiances kind of just go after each other. Nein. Nein, Dummkopf. So I guess he was probably just enlisted and on the losing side. So it makes sense. He could just be an honest little... what is this? This is 19... What year is this supposed to take place? 1918 or something like that? No, not 1918. I think that was the start of the war. This is probably in the middle, so... Did it go back in the hole? It is in that hole currently. Yeah, we're good, we're good. It's in 1916. Okay, so we're still at like the beginning of the war. I get to use the thing! It's my first time getting to use it. Let's go! This is good, this is very good. Don't be loud. Reminder, if you need to remove grating, request a special wrench from Foreman Stafford. We already took it. Down in the maintenance. While you're there, ask him why they used these damn special screws on all the grating. Very efficient. Yeah. Okay, empty bottle. You could grab more bottles like that one. What do we got here? Update on the prisoner. Hey, here we go. We're gonna learn about this guy. 4th of July, 1916. Happy Independence Day, guys. We caught a German prisoner. Okay. Update on prisoner 73014. With the rest of the cells empty, I have begun a program of aggressive interrogation. I hope the screams have not kept you awake. He continues to insist that he is a common soldier, that his rank was accidentally torn from his uniform, and that he knows nothing of the Second Army's plans. Yep, that was actually a thing during both World Wars, is they would remove their rank insignias from like commanding officers and stuff like that, so they can't be identified on the battlefield by the enemy, as well as give their uniforms to other soldiers who would then be targets for things. Sometimes you would have units where everybody removed their insignias Because, you know, if you saw one person who had no insignia on and everybody else was like a private and stuff, you'd be like, okay, this is the sergeant of the squad. So if everybody had theirs removed, then it was a little bit more difficult. Anyways. I do not believe him. I've ordered rations for the next 3 days. When next he's fed, I assume his gratitude will loosen his tongue. A final note. This work would be much easier if the officer wine rations were loosened. So he wants to give this dude wine to get him to talk, but we have no clue if... What was that? Something disconnected and caused a lag spike. If this dude is even ranking. Oh, we can open them all. It is moving to that hole right now. Oh, that's the one with the hole. He's screaming, it's gonna attract the thing, it's gonna kill him. I'm so sorry. It's your life or mine, and, yeah. Well. Let's be fair. He was bound to die anyways. If we try to get him out of here, and we get to safety, he's killing me, or I'm killing him. Because this is still a battlefield and a war zone when we get out. So, to guarantee my own safety, he was a necessary casualty. Beastie boy, please go away. Please go back in a hole and hide. Okay. Nope. What? Go in a hole. I know it will be fine when the light stops flickering. And and it stops walking. It usually doesn't scream when it goes back in. They stop flickering, and I think we're good. Okay, we have 2 empty bottles, we can get gas, and a petrol bomb. We gotta remember, we can burn this thing. If need be. Another empty bottle. This is good, this is good. Oh, and we get the wire cutters, we can open that. Crack. It's coming back out again. We're gonna hide in our little corner again. So how's chat? How are you guys? Oh no. Ads are starting soon. Be much appreciated if you stick around for the ads. Greatly helps out the channel. And fun note, if you subscribe, you don't have to deal with ads. Oh no, that's the ad break ending. Never mind. That's not the ad break starting. I'm so off. I'm, all things considered, doing pretty good. Despite this monster trying to kill me and the various things exploding, I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. Oh, it blew up this. Perfect. Ammo. If we need more meds, fuel, grenades, stuff of that sort, we know where to get it now. This is an empty one. What do we got in here? Nothing, just a rag in that. The power just went off. Oh!
Run!
Need to get out of here. Gotta get out of here. Oh, the power went out. Oh boy. Okay. When the power is out, this guy does not care. And he will get out here and just wander around whenever he wishes. Oh. We made it alive. We have 2 more empty bottles. But we could get more fuel. We never use this petrol bomb. We can put these away. We can put this away for now. All we're having to do, run in there, grab the bolt cutters. And that's about there. That's about it. The door's locked with, you know, they're metal locks. We should be fine. Right. Right. Okay. Okay, how can he make a candle flicker? Huh? That makes no sense. He's supposed to be stopping, like, electric lights when he's out. The candle is flickering. What in the demonology is this thing? I'ma hope we're fine and he doesn't go through the hole. I haven't seen him go through the hole even when he's been, like, against the doors. So, I'm thinking that's just supposed to be like a story-based hole on why there's nobody alive in here who've already been hiding out. But in reality, in gameplay, he can't go through it. That is my current theory. Okay. So many bottles of fuel. Okay. We just need to get in there, use the bolt cutters, collect all sorts of loot in there, and get out of there. And then, we can use the last little bit of our time and try to get more fuel from the empty bottles. If we have more time, we can run over there and fuel up. Yeah, use it as a lure thing, but just so it's not broken and there's no safe place, it probably doesn't function. But for lore-wise, it's there. That's a hole. That is also a hole. Rats are on this man's corpse. That's definitely what's going on, right? Bolt cutters. I should have kept the torch with me. What am I doing? Ah. Okay, we're gonna run. Wait. There was something in here? Okay. Lord Reynard is dead. 15th of July. This was 11 days. I just hit my mic. 15 days. Not 15 days. 11 days after they were starting their torture on the poor German boy. Reynard is dead. Murdered in the halls outside his quarters last night. His body desecrated. Oh, yeah. Someone was dead. Yeah, I remember that. Given the severity of the violence done to him, Josinski claims it must have been at least 2 assailants. I would have said it impossible to imagine of any of our men committing such a heinous act, but after the tunnel sabotage, I clearly should have expanded my imagination. The guilty are among us. I will round up the most likely suspects. Interrogations to begin this afternoon. Reynard's body is being prepared to return to his family. He was a good man. This act will not go unpunished. I'm guessing that was the first attack by the beast and they thought it was a murder. And it happened in the dead of night. Permissions to court-martial all the tunnel saboteurs is granted. Any mercy is to be meted out at our discretion. I don't know about you, but I have none left. I say throw them all in the pit. Leave them there till Armistice or Judgment Day, whichever comes sooner. Lovely. We have a backpack upgrade though. We have another slot, which feels great. But we need to get out of here and grab the torch. We should have had the torch with us. And that means we also need a lighter. Okay, we are bloodied. We have bolt cutters. Okay, let's turn this off for the moment being. Oh, it is practically empty. Okay, that quick little run did cost me a lot of stuff. Okay, so 3 empty bottles. Grab that, we're gonna grab that. We're gonna grab that. Come on, there we go. Lord. Okay. Speed. I am speed. We just need to get in there, scare off the rats, get that code off that body, and we can get whatever that next one is. Still don't have a shotgun, and I want a shotgun. I have 2 shots! I have 2 shots. A shotgun would be so much fun. Big boomstick is great time. As an American, we love our guns, especially shotguns. Yeah, fun fact, actually in World War I, when the US was started using shotguns, like the M1897, which became the, forward main shotgun of both world wars, since it had slam fire capability. The Germans thought that was a cheap move. Literally, they've made the same complaints that Call of Duty players say now of using a shotgun. You don't need to aim. I'm not even joking. That was an actual thing said by German commanders. They were just raging like Call of Duty players. Yeah, go away. Mine. Connored. Oh, there's nothing? Really? Okay, fuel though. The lights flickered for a moment. I thought it was coming out. Beastie Boy was coming out. Yeah. It's funny to think that German commanders back in World War I were just modern day Call of Duty players. Same breed. Okay, what do I want to grab from here? Let's grab the more fuel. I think that's the most important thing. Okay, and we're gonna get out of here. We have fuel. We have a dog tag that had no code on it, so that was a waste of time, but we do have more empty bottles. Yeah, look at that. Okay, but lore. I don't know. Lore. Sabotage has left the tunnel project in ruins. At approximately 23 hours, 30 minutes on the 2nd of June, an explosion ripped through the tunnel system. It was quickly determined that explosives were missing from the arsenal, and the explosion was no accident. After a swift investigation following, soldiers have confessed to sabotage. So SDT, what is that supposed to stand for? Does anyone know? Because it makes what instantly popped in my head is second lieutenant, but that does make sense. But Gasper Leroux, first class Johannes Nicolai, Toussaint Beaufort, I forget, these guys are French, first class Jean Reveneur, and engineer Ozan Zabel. 4 of the guilty now rot in the cells awaiting tribunal. The 5th Toussaint remains unaccounted for. He may have been killed in the blast. I believe there are others involved, but as of yet, no one will say anything. Worse than double agents, these men are cowards. They scream about ghosts and demons and other worlds. They claim they've committed this act of treason to save their fellow soldiers from hell. Utter nonsense. We are still working to clear the tunnel site and assess the damage, but I fear that any hope of using them for our purposes is now lost. In addition, the explosion has caused other structural damage to the bunker itself. Flooding is now occurring in various areas. Lovely. Well, let's grab that.
Oh, endless supply of bottles.
Okay. Well, we are gonna grab it. We're gonna sneak past this. And we run. We are gonna fill up some more bottles with gas. And now we can have like an endless supply of gas now. With those bottles and access to this, we have an infinite fuel source. More or less. It's not infinite, but that is still like 30 bottles. So for me, that is infinite. I shouldn't need that many bottles of gas, but this is perfect. Okay. We could actually turn some into Molotovs since we have so many, but I think we're fine. We haven't really used many Molotovs. He's chasing me. That's fine. We are ahead of him, and I think we move at the same speed. I think me and the beast move at the same speed. Why is he there? Again. Why is he at the end of the hall? Go into your hole, please. Go into the hole. Go. Thank you. Aha! Let's go. And now we are close to empty. Okay. But we're gonna do this. 15 bottles of fuel. Come on. Okay, let's do this. At this angle. Better. Only one fell. Okay. 15 bottles of fuel. That is beautiful. Okay, we're gonna grab that. We're gonna grab those. We're gonna fuel up. We're gonna grab the torch, just in case we need to clear out some boys out of the way. fuel up. We are schmoovin' today. Absolute schmoovin'. Let's do another thing, I guess. Let's grab one of the bottles. There we go. We got a good amount. We need anything else with us. Let's grab that and that. How am I looking? I'm not bloodied at all. Okay, all that is left to make it down and into the tunnels. Thank you for stopping by and watching the video. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and check out the Twitch channel. And with that all being said, go ahead, have a snack, drink some water, take your meds, have a nap if you want it, and overall, have a great day.